Welcome back, everybody. It's good to have you here. We're going to continue with the painting that I made. So, okay, start where we left off. Now, where I was making the valley marks on this here valley right here. Right? And now, we're going to keep on doing that. But as far as that will go, let's get my palette knife back here. And now, we're going to use the exact same colors through the exact same episode. Our goal here today is to finish up what we started. So, without further ado, let's go back in here to the blue. We want to make this as blue as we can get it. Don't forget, folks, this is a blue mountain right here. Don't you just love it when those colors mix together? Man. I mean, your heart starts singing and you start loving yourself, and then all of a sudden you've covered up your whole entire painting, and we don't want that at all. You know what? We want to make sure we have an even distribution of color here, so that everything will work out just fine, and we could have everything we need to survive the painting. So here we go. We're going to use the knife today. Get a roll of little paint right there, and then we're going to just go ahead and, oh yeah, let this paint flow. Just let it flow, and just let it flow. And look at here. There we go. 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 Isn't painting grand? I'm telling you, I grew up doing this. Yeah, just follow the lay of the land here, folks. Follow the lay of the land. Yeah, right here. Don't be afraid to try and get your paint to work out nice. Okay, but I wouldn't play around too long, because don't forget, this is not very long of a show. So we're just going to go ahead and tap, keep tapping, and then gently lift upward. Alright, but don't lift upward too much. Now we need to get a little bit of light blue on the side. We'll keep doing that. Be careful with that, blow it out very nicely, and then go ahead and just lay on your basic shadow. Isn't that something? Okay, we're just going to go ahead and dab this. Lift upward, and then create the illusion of mist. Okay, now then, okay, with our fan brush here, we're gonna go ahead and go into our green, and then we're going to, yeah, into our green really quick, and then start making some indications on some trees here. Can't have a painting without trees, right? So here we go. We're going to make some trees, and they're going to go all the way over here, and then over here. Don't forget, we're using this in Bob Ross technique method. Trees get closer together as they go, and now let's just go ahead and, yeah. Here, let's create some white along with this here. Yep. And now we're just going to go ahead and we'll try and go and highlight these trees. So get an even amount of paint on the brush, and just go ahead and start laying in those nice highlights. Make them stick out. Make them stick out as best you can, because that sun over there is the highlight of this painting. You can't have a highlight without some trees with bright colors. Yeah. Get a look on that face when you see this, huh? Okay. Don't leave too much distance, or else they'll look like fence posts to you. So, you know, give the trees some friends. Everyone needs a friend, right? Yeah. A friend. Okay. Now, give the paintbrush a break, and then go back in here with your other brush. And then we're just going to go ahead and go back into purple. Let's dip that into some water really quick, and then, yeah, go ahead and just go back into purple and just lay some nice colors on here. And be careful with the painting too, because don't forget, this painting is fragile too. I mean, I spent a lot of money. Don't mention the M word, but I mean, you gotta keep your canvas all nice and clean. I mean, look at that. This is distance. If you ever use the distance formula, you'll get a nice, clear contrast in your painting. Just watch it and learn. This will remind you of like the cool places up in Tennessee area, or the Oregon part of where my grandma used to live. Down the farm, there used to be a lot of stuff like this. Okay, now then, we're just going to go ahead and start lifting upward again, creating the illusion of highlights and the mixing color tone here. Okay, we're just going to go ahead. Now, don't forget, this is not really the color we want. So we're just going to go ahead and go back into another brush here and load the brush with some blue, and then load it up in some white. Then go ahead and load it up and keep loading it up until you get some nice colors here.